Hello and welcome to Quarterlight, your car brochure channel, and today's Saturday special. Yes, it's Saturday, yes, it's finally the weekend, so it's your Saturday special, a review on Quarterlight of the week gone by, and we usually have a little bit of a talk about what's to come as well. Quarterlight, if you don't know, we're a car brochure channel, so if you think that might interest you, don't forget to subscribe. So, what did we have a look at this week? Okay, so on Monday we looked at the comma vans and the comma based camper vans. Like I say, one of my favourite vans. I love the design of these, although one person actually said they thought it was one of the ugliest cars on the road, which I cannot get behind that sentiment. What a beautiful, cute little camper van they really made, and to be honest with you, I would take this over a split screen Volkswagen and the crazy prices that they command these days. Anyway, on Wednesday we had a look at the Vauxhall Victor. Love looking at 60s brochures, the wording is fantastic, the pictures are amazing. They open a little bit different, but it's always nice to look back at these, and I really enjoyed reading the comments. Lots of people had really nice memories and some very slow memories of the Vauxhall Victor. Really enjoyed reading through those. So that takes us to yesterday's episode and the 1988 Ford Granada. So I think it's a good time to play. Which model and trim of Granada do we choose? So there we go, a little graph showing the prices of the various trim levels of Granada, including the Scorpio. Kind of like trying to make it out as a different model entirely in this Ford brochure, but you know, we know what it is. We're going to lump them both together. And it's easy to say which Granada would we have. Well, we'd obviously have the Scorpio 4x4 2.9 injection with leather trim. But look at the price. This is the price at the bottom, going from 8,000 to 22,000. So over 22,000, a lot of money in 1988. So we have to think about the monetary value as well. We're not getting this car for free. So a wide spread of prices really for the Granada. Obviously the Scorpios are expensive, so I'm going to exclude the Scorpios because I think they're just too much money. We're going to be a little bit sensible here. We could go all the way down to get a Granada taxi and have a very unusual poverty spec Granada if we wish, but I don't think we really want to go there with the Granada. We want something a little bit nice. I think the value proposition really is in that Granada gear. We can get a 2 litre Granada gear for actually less than a 2.4 injection GL. I think that's really a nice bargain, and you know, you got that nice gear badge, so everyone thinks you're a little bit special, even though we're kind of like a mid-range model really in the Granada range. So that's the model I would pick. Yes, you could get the larger engine Granadas if you really want to. Big jump though to the 2.4 and even more so to the 2.9. This is how I see this. I would say go for that 2 litre. If you really do want a larger engine, there's another option for you. And I think this is your other option. Your other option is actually go for a Sierra, an XR 4x4 Sierra with a 2.8 injection. There it is. It's actually cheaper than a 2.4 litre Granada gear. So I think, you know, if you want the larger car, go for that Granada gear 2 litre. If you want a larger engine, go for that Sierra XR 4x4, I think. But let me know in the comments what model you would pick. Okay, so that's the week gone by, so let's have a glimpse of what we'll be looking at next week. Okay, so on Monday we've got the Omega, Friday we've got the Scorpio, so kind of like a bit of a battle of the big barges. And I always think with the Scorpio, this design of the Scorpio was very, very controversial, wasn't it? So we'll have a look at that. Amazing that our Mark III Granada turned into this design, although looking back I don't think the design was quite as bad as what we made out here. I think it was just a huge shock when we compared it to our Mark III Granada. Wednesday we're going to be sandwiched in between with this Toyota Cressida from the 70s. So one car from the 70s and a couple from the 90s there. So hope you can join us for those episodes of Quarterlight. So there we go, that is the end of our Saturday special. And if you're new to the channel, the Saturday special is just a very short recap, really, rather than the full episodes that we get on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. If you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. It helps the channel immensely. But thank you so much for watching today. Please do like and subscribe. We'll see you very soon. Take care and goodbye.